Good morning, everybody. Lego are awesome here. So today we're going to be working on. Today we're going to be reviewing 5 farms you might want to put in your base. So that's that's it. So let's get started, shall we? You know, that intro was less than 30 seconds. That seemed kind of rushed. Anyway, so yeah, 5 farm designs I came up with in an hour. It doesn't sound. I should have left out the time frame it took me to build all these. But yeah, 5 farms you might want to add to your base. So yeah, we got the stack. I'm not super great at naming things, and I sort of just came up with that immediately as I said it. So yeah, call whatever you want. But yeah, you got different layers that you can stick like one crop on each. Like, you can increase this to the build limit and go all the way down to bedrock as well, if you want, because the torches stop the crops from breaking due to darkness. Like if I set this thing to night, like if I set the time to night, it seems to keep it lit enough. Oh wow, I guess I didn't have mob spawning turned off. I'm gonna pull this out and kill anything that might be in the background being distracting. You know, I got an idea. I'm gonna fly. There we go, that fixed it. All I had to do was unload all the chunks and that cleared out any mobs. So, yeah. With mob spotting, I'm gonna go check on Boomy. Is he still here? He should be. His name tagged. Yeah, he's right there. But yeah, 5 farm design. So you got this one where you can change these pillars. They can be any material you want. This is, I just built a dirt for time reasons. Then yeah. So yeah, just water in the center. 9x9 square dirt. Torches if you have something on top of it. Keeps the whole thing together. And then we have sort of this compact one I like using in my survival worlds. These two I came up with myself. That one I did look up a tutorial for. The one next to it is very small and very easy to build, and then the one after that is something else. But yeah, so it's a real compact farm. You got, I believe, everything growable. Well, minus 1 bit you could possibly do, but which is, I actually don't think a lot of people know how to get an end plant in their world. Like, I didn't know till I figured it out. Okay, that sounds odd, but whatever. That didn't work very well. But yeah, so you take a, where is it? I never use it in flowers. Quartz plant. What's this one? Oh, it's the bit that it grows. Okay. What? There we go. But yeah, you get a coarse flower. You plant it, and it should grow. We'll check on that at the end of the video. I didn't think about coarse plants. I didn't mean that. Megalithic. Yes. No, that kind of bugs me. There we go. And that should grow. Actually, I do know you can grow these in the overworld. So yeah, that does work. I know because I did a little survival challenge building this stuff with my friend, building stuff with my friend, and I just put in a coarse plant because. But yeah, so you got 4 sectors, 16 each for each plant, and then you've got the melons and the wheat, and then on the edge, if you can, cocoa beans. It all fits within an 11 by 11 space. Well, technically, it's a 13 by 13 because you need the extra room for this stuff, but you can cut these out. Boom, boom. You see, cut it out and make it correct size. But yeah, so that's some of the ways to do this. Can you bone meal? I'm pretty sure you can, but I just shouldn't. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I never use bone meal for my crops in survival, and honestly, who uses crops in creative? So yeah. Well, I suppose I'm using crops in creative right now because I am putting together farm ideas for you guys, and then. Here's a red one. That's why we're redstone one. That's why we're in the redstone testing world. That should have been picked up. That's weird. Is that set up? Yeah, I don't know why that didn't pick it up. But yeah. So this is how this works. And it's not terribly efficient. I found out I put this in one of my survival worlds. I hardly ever get anything. Yeah, you see the hopper picks it up. Oh wow, it actually is efficient right now. If you consider, it's only 4 plants, 2 melon, 2 pumpkin. So having 8, that means 8 pumpkins spawn. So that's pretty good. But yeah, so the redstone behind, this is when I actually looked at the tutorial for. So just an old one. I figured it'd be pretty good. It still works actually. And I set this up without having to look up the tutorial again. I looked up for one of my survival worlds, and this works still, and it's just pretty good. Now I don't know how well it will work if the aquatic update comes out, because most updates tend to like breaking things with redstone. Like certain glitches can break, which is sometimes what a redstone machine only works with. But yeah, just the tick of delay allows it to reset without firing again. Yeah, I'm talking too long, my throat's starting to hurt. But yeah. Now taking a step down in complication. Chicken farm. It's an egg farm actually, but yeah, you can use chicken farms involve lava, half slabs, and firing all the eggs. But yeah. Then the final one. This is just way too simple. A hopper into a chest, and if you want to extend it, just put a hopper downwards into another chest. It sort of creates a staircase of chests, but it works. And it fills up really fast. If you're just like never use eggs. Like if I'm gonna have a survival world, I do make one of these. I've never actually made one in the stack over there. Usually that. This is like best for single player. Multiplayer, that's pretty good. Because you know you get a lot of crops. And then the last one's sort of a concept that you can use. Which is a greenhouse / garden. Which, it's not functional, really. It's more decorative. But still functional at the same time. Like you can hide the water source blocks under these grass blocks. and then stick flowers on top, and then you can and then do this where you like set up things. You can make this a lot bigger, and then there's a lot more decorative stuff you can do with farms. But yeah, I just thought that'd be fun to throw in at the end something more. You do it yourself. You come up with something to use. Now, I'm not a good builder, as most redstone people are. We aren't super great with building. At least most of the people I watch, I've seen working with redstone. They're never really great at building. But yeah. Well, I guess that's it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the stack, you can. Oh, we already did that. But yeah, you can raise it up if you want. That one's more like build it this way because it takes up not a lot of space and works well. This one sort of set. You can extend it as far as you can extend it. You'd have to skip like where you have the water sources. You could put a repeater down and skip a piston, and you could extend it that way. So yeah, that's a way of doing that. So the redstone will run out of juice at certain points. Let's put down a melon. I wonder, is this thing gonna extend all the way out? It does. It does work all the way. But yeah, put a repeater down where the water sources are, and that, since you aren't gonna be able to put a piston there anyway, if you have this sort of line set up. But yeah, so that's how that could work. But yeah. This one is perfect and simple, really. For added flair, you can put down yellow carpet. It looks like hay. And it covers up the open bit of the hopper that you can fall down into. You can make a lot of this stuff look nicer. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can do. I'm just not great at thinking of that stuff. Probably put like your favorite type of wood log, like that or something. It also covers up the entity shadows. And on most sides, you can't even see the hopper because of the carpet. Just looks like you shoved a bunch of chickens into a glass tube without any functionality to it. But actually, there's this stuff. It harvests eggs through a hopper. But yeah, that's all. How did a melon end up all the way over here? I guess that's the problem with this. You can accidentally toss a bunch of melons. And the good part about the loop, if something breaks the crop, you get the seeds back. So you can easily plant it. And then, both of these transform into seed form by just putting them in a crafting slot. So yeah. Well, this is supposed to work. I'm gonna go stick it out in a regular area and see if that works. And then I'll cut and we'll see what happened. And let's see if we can get a small amount going here. Did not mean to grab the snow. But yeah, I'll cut and we'll see if it grows. So, yeah, I don't know how long it's been. It's probably been 2 minutes probably. But it hasn't grown yet. So, and everyone's starting to get up, so I'm going to wrap this up quickly. Oh yeah, one more thing. Farmland. if you happen to have like a world that like you're having a challenge of constant rain, you don't even need a water source block because rain can actually make farmland, make it wet farmland. So yeah, you can have like very, 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 very large farms without having to put a bunch of water sources in. So yeah, that's a fun fact. But yeah, that's about it. Um, um, so yeah. Okay, hang on just a moment. Sorry, my dog wanted in. So yeah, yeah, that's it. Well, everybody have a nice day. If you do send, I kind of want to see, what you guys can come up with. So, well, I guess I have no way of doing that. How can I do that? You know what? You guys can tell me how I can figure out what my subscribers are up to, if they use anything I put in a video or want to send me a picture or something. I have no clue. If it's some sort of social media site and I just sound super stupid right now, it's because I don't use social media websites. But yeah, if there is some way of doing that, tell me. Why not? I know I don't have enough people watching me to, actually. I doubt anyone's gonna watch this video, but I do it anyway. I act like there's people watching. Because if you act like there aren't people watching, then your videos are gonna be really boring. I've been at this for a year. Over a year, actually. And I spent about half a year not making videos because I made my YouTube account especially for making videos. But I started not making videos because nobody would watch them. And a lot of people watched one video. But yeah. Now, a lot to somebody who's never gotten one view beforehand. 300 or over 300 is a lot to me. Nobody's watching this, so. But yeah. I didn't stop. I explained all this in a while ago of a video. Like the Monday before I had my video, they got a ton of views. I explained why I had stopped. I got bored. If I get bored with something, that makes me not want to do it. It's a problem. But yeah, I'm just circling this greenhouse a ton while I'm talking to you guys. It's almost going on 20 minutes. That's about time for my video. I always seem to extend it. I'll end up with 14-minute videos, but then I talk my way to 20. It just seems to always happen. But yeah. Oh hey, it grew while I was talking to you guys. But yes, this is what happens It grows out and goes all over the place like a normal chorus plant would. And if you're wondering how to get these, they're on the top of the chorus plants in the end. I don't feel like going and killing the Ender Dragon just to show you guys right now. I could probably get to a world where I have done so and just show you. I could try a trick that deletes the Ender Dragon. Nah. I doubt that glitch works anymore. Yeah, just a weird glitch that apparently happened. I was watching something about Minecraft records that will never be broken, which was getting to the end game. The end of the game, it took him about 30 seconds, I believe. He's like, no, I think it was like a minute or so, actually. But he took a bunch of cheats and all that stuff. Quickly exiting and restarting Minecraft and a bunch of that. Duplicating, all that. I should stop talking now. It's just going on 21 minutes. Like I said, I seem to always talk myself to a long video. I'm done. I've been done for like 7 minutes and I'm still going. Anyway. But yeah. Alright, look, I grew another. That's fun. Anyway. Yeah. That's it, everybody. Have a nice day.